Hi there. I'm Tan from Fairbanks, Alaska, and this is Axes, Picks, Claw Hammers, and Footstools. It's radio for people who don't listen to the radio anymore. It's radio for YouTube. It's radio for the 21st century. But it's the kind of radio that never existed until now. Are you ready? I am. Hey, what do we got going on today? What's happening? Well, I was thinking hillbilly music. And, you know, I'm not just talking your basic rockabilly. I'm talking something a little bit more spiritual, a little bit more infused or suffused with the fear of God, or maybe the fear of Satan, the fear of hell. Well, I tell you what, you know, there's some pretty strict and freaky charismatic religions in the hills, and they're always thinking about either the Big Daddy upstairs or the Big Daddy downstairs, and they have a healthy dose of fear for both of them. This little set is about hillbillies' fear of the Big Daddy down below, and the fact that they're whiskey bent and hellbound and they know it, and there's perhaps a chance for redemption if they can only bring it to themselves to ask for it. But sinner's gonna sin, sinner's gotta sin. This is Robert ZEHM, Satan's Suitcase, Hillbillies in Hell.
Satan, you just well get your suitcase and go, for I done said it and it do me no. You're not staying in my house anymore. When you first came by, you said we could be friends, but Satan, this is where our friendship ends. You're not staying at my house anymore. Now it started up in heaven when you turned against the Lord. You were the cause of Eden, being guarded by the sword. You tempted Eve and she took an apple from the tree. Now here you are at my house, you're trying to get me. Satan, you just so well get your suitcase and go, for I done said it and it do me no. You're not staying at my house anymore. When you first came by, you said that we could be friends, but ain't this where our friendship ends? You're not staying at my house anymore. Right into my house with a suitcase full of sin. I didn't even ask you, but you just slipped right in. Now here's your suitcase, Satan, and it's loaded up with sin. Satan, I'm through, I'm tired of you, so go back where you've been. Satan, guess well I get your suitcase and go, for I done said it and it do me no. You're not staying at my house anymore. When you first came by, you said that we could be friends, but ain't this where our friendship ends? You're not staying at my house anymore.
Robert ZEHM, Satan's Suitcase. You know, I wonder if it's the same Robert ZEHM who directed that softcore semi-porno Flash Gordon spoof called Flesh Gordon, because that was a, oh no, that was Howard Zehm. Howard Zehm did Flesh Gordon. Robert Zehm, Satan's Suitcase. Okay, yeah, okay, I'm getting it clear, getting it straight in my head. You know, our next performer, Cowboy Howard Vokes and his Country Boy and his Country Boys. Cowboy Howard Vokes and his Country Boys. Let me just say that one more time. Well, they're singing a song called Ghost of a Honky-Tonk Slave. And, you know, there's only one end product of honky-tonkin'. That's right. Hell is there's only one road that leads out of the honky-tonk, and that's a low road, and that's the road to hell. Ghost of a Honky-Tonk Slave. Hillbillies in Hell. Country's tormented testament. That's from like the early 50s to early 60s. I'd probably say 52 to 58, more like. It's all about the devil, all about hell, all about damnation, salvation. Who do we got coming up? We got Ronnie Wolf, and he's singing about the bad daddy, the bad mad daddy of them all. He's singing about the devil in his song, "The Devil," Ronnie Wolf, in the last of our little unholy trinity of suffering hillbillies. Ronnie Wolf, the devil, it's the devil, I tell you.
his hot breath and the touch of his hand, and it felt like the heat of the desert sands. Oh, the devil, go away, devil. I turned and I stood there and looked in his eye. Somehow I could tell that my time had come to die. He stood there for the longest time and then I heard him speak. He told me that my deadly sins had finally reached a peak. He told me that the life I led was wicked and unfair. He said the life ahead of me was pain beyond compare. He said I'd burn by the heat of hell and my heart would ache with pain. Explained to me that forevermore there'd be nothing else to gain. Oh, the devil, go away, devil. My mind was stunned and I just stood there looking in his eye, for I could not believe that my time had come to die. I begged and even pleaded with this demon up from hell, but tears just turned to flames from the evil of his spell. I cried that I would change my ways and help the human race, but the devil looked into my eyes and laughed right in my face. Oh, you people, hear my cry, so when it's time to go, you be prepared and not like me, dragged to the fire below. Oh, you devil, go away, devil. Oh, you devil, go away, devil.
Well, quick cut there. Yikes. Yeah, go away, devil. Straight back to hell with you. Get behind me, Satan. That's what they're trying to say. I rebuke you, or I rebuke thee. But I don't rebuke you, because I'm thin from Fairbanks, Alaska, and this is Axes, Picks, Claw Hammers, and Footstools. A little hillbillies in hell, damnation, salvation, and everything in between on that road between the good place and the bad place. Hey, thanks for tuning in. Hit the like, get a subscription, and come on back.